Good morning, my dear students. Here we are moving to the procedure and applications of GC. In GC part 1, I already mentioned the instrumentation of GC. There are 5 different parts are there: carrier gas, sample injector, column, a recorder, and data system or detector. Here we are moving to the procedure of GC. The sample mixture is injected into the injection pot where it gets vaporized because it is heated into the chromatographic column. At the same time, it is carried through the system by the carrier gas. During this process, the different components of the mixture gets distributed between the two phases because the principle is either adsorption or partition. So the different components are distributed based on either adsorption or partition. In this way, the different components are carried by the carrier gas and hence they emerge from the column at different rate. Here an important factor is retention time. Retention time means the time taken by each component to pass through this column. It is the characteristic property of GC and it is one of the best method to identify the compound. Then they are recorded and it is detected with the help of the detector. Then here I already mentioned that important characteristics for this GC is the retention time. I already mentioned that retention time is the time taken by the solute to pass between the sample injection pot and the detector. That time is called retention time. So identification of the component is carried out by the comparison of the GC retention time against those of the reference standards. Then here it is a gas chromatogram of a mixture of 6 different components are here. So the recorder response, it is plotted against time. We can get the different peaks for different component. Here the first peak it is for ethanol compound and this peak is for heptane. Like this way we can obtain the GC chromatogram of different components. Here the important characteristic property is the retention time. So the time taken by the component to travel between the sample injector to the detector. That is an important characteristics here. That's all about the procedure. Then we are moving to the application of GC. GC is used to test the purity of organic compounds. If any impurities are present, additional peaks are obtained. Then second application is we can club this gas chromatographic method with other spectroscopic technique like IR, NMR, mass, etc. for the identification. Then it is combined with the mass spectroscopy is used for the analysis of hydrocarbons, fuels, perfumes, chemicals, etc. Then it is used to study the extent of air pollution. The major application of GC is using GC we can detect the presence of ethyl alcohol content in blood with a high accuracy. Then one more important application is banned drugs used by athletes can also be detected with the help of GC by taking the urine or blood. These two applications are very important. One is detection of ethyl alcohol content in blood. Second one, banned drugs used by athletes can be detected by taking GC of their blood or urine sample. That's all about the applications of GC.